What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. The winner of last week's $50 giveaway is Rory Vaughn 59. Rory Vaughn 59. Hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL. Follow the Props Made Easy Twitter at propsmadeeasy.com. Hit me up on the CamATL Twitter, Rory, and give me your PayPal info so I can send that over to you. Anyway, if you haven't followed the Props Made Easy Twitter yet, do that at propsmadeeasy.com. Not propsmadeeasy.com. Props Made Easy on Twitter. Propsmadeeasy.com is where you can get $20 a month tools that are the best in the entire industry. Let's keep feasting this week. Let's have another amazing week, man. The Props Made Easy tools had an amazing weekend. They've just been on absolute fire. It's just amazing to see. They just keep advancing, keep getting better by the day, it feels like. So let's go ahead and get straight into the plays. If you haven't joined Props Made Easy yet, it's only $20 a month, y'all. And again, I need to remind people every once in a while, the difference between Greenlight DFS and Props Made Easy is two different things, right? Props Made Easy is not my actual company. I am a partner in Props Made Easy, and I am a huge supporter in them because I know what they're about, I know the people behind it, and I know what they're trying to do. So I'm on board with them fully, right? I am a part of Props Made Easy, but I also fully own greenlightdfs.com. Now, greenlightdfs.com is a site that I've owned for 8+ years, and what it does is it focuses on optimal lineups for NFL, NBA, MLB, hockey, all that type of stuff for DraftKings regular site, like DraftKings.com, not the sports book, but the actual site where you build lineups and you put them in the contest and stuff like that. What we do is we provide a lot of content for that type of thing over at greenlightdfs.com. And for my members over there, as an added bonus, I just put my favorite Prizepicks slips over there as well, okay? But that's just an added bonus to all of the content you get over there. Like you get an optimizer where you can build lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel immediately using our player projections. You also have access to these exact Props Made Easy tools daily over there at Greenlight DFS. I have literally these exact tools over at Greenlight for access, for members access and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're interested in trying daily fantasy sports optimal lineups, pretty much you get 50,000 fake dollars, and all different players cost a different amount, and you have to build a lineup with that 50,000 that you believe will score the most possible points by the end of the night, right? Based off of matchups and all these different data points. Obviously, you guys know the data that goes into sports betting, right? And then by the end of the night, you have the possibility of winning 6 figures if you get to the top of a GPP contest, right? So that's the difference mainly between DFS optimal lineups and player props. Is player props, yes, you can win some good money, but DFS is something that could give you life-changing money. Like I've said before, I've won members $70,000 in a night with the DFS optimal lineups at Greenlight DFS. So that's why greenlightdfs.com is my baby. It's what I've been working on for 8+ years. Props Made Easy is also my baby. I'm a huge part of it and a big partner in it. So yes, follow Props Made Easy. But yeah, so that's the difference between the two. Props Made Easy are tools to help you become an absolute pro in the player prop world for yourself. Over at Props Made Easy makes it super easy for you to understand the best absolute plays. And then we have greenlightdfs.com where I do the optimal lineup stuff. And then you also have access to the player prop tools. And then I also will post my couple slips that I like for Prizepicks every night over there for members as well. Okay? So that's the difference. Now, let's get straight into the picks for today. Looking at NBA, Kyrie Irving has got a discounted thing. He's not a taco, but we put him as a taco on Props Made Easy anytime somebody has a discount. Kyrie Irving's discount is down to 21.5 points. Now, Vegas's line is at 25.5 with -125 juice on the over. Projection of 26.29, a 4.79 projection differential. So I really like Kyrie Irving's points, obviously, with this discounted line. We need to get him in ASAP. The next best option is going to be Kelly Oubre Jr.'s points over 15.5. He's -135 odds on the over, plus projection of 18.66, a 3.16 projection differential. So really like this spot for Kelly Oubre. It stays the same. If you look at the Apex Sim projections, you'll see Kelly Oubre's points goes from 18.66 projection to a 19.76, and the projection differential goes even higher. Okay, so great spot there for Kelly Oubre Jr.'s points. So Kyrie Irving discounted points over 21.5, and then Kelly Oubre's points over 15.5 are two of the best early look plays that we have on the board here. Obviously, let's take a look at some goblins. Giannis will be the #1 goblin tonight. Giannis's points is at 24.5, minus 120 odds on the over. Projection 32.22, a 7.72 projection differential, making him the best goblin play that we have on the board today. Anytime Giannis is in a game that is definitely expected to be a close competitive game, it's definitely an amazing spot to go with. You know what I mean? Anytime it's going to be a close game, Giannis is going to mostly hit, okay? Not only that, but at this discounted line at 24.5, you have the Vegas lines all the way up at 30.5, and then you have projections a whole two higher than that. So 7.72 projection differential is amazing, as well as Vegas already being what, 5.5 points over where his regular line is. So yeah, really love Giannis's points to add on to the other two plays that we just talked about, which was Kyrie Irving's discounted points of 21.5 and Kelly Oubre over 15.5. All right, let's move on. College basketball, we have the over on Kevin Miller, points of 14, the under on Jared McCain, points of 13, and the under on Andrew Carr, points of 13. I don't like that they're all even lines, but those are the best EV spots that you can play there. The best over is, oh wait, we don't have any, let me make sure this is, yeah, okay, so college basketball, men's college basketball is good, updated, good to go. We don't have any women's college basketball updated. The last play was Angel Reese's over. For hockey, the best play is Timo Meyer. I'm not sure how to say his name. Shots on goal over 2.5, minus 130 odds on the over. Projection of 3.84, a 1.34 projection differential. Love him. And I like the under on Alexis Lafreniere. Shots on goal under 2.5, minus 130 odds on the under. Projection 1.61, a minus 0.89. So over on Timo, shots on goal of 2.5, and under on Alexis, shots on goal of 2.5. Nothing for PGA, nothing for soccer. League of Legends. We have 5 options that are great here. These two are the main ones I like because they're half lines. We have Humanoid, map 1 and 2 kills over 7.5. He's a 0.5 sportsbook differential on the over. And then the under on Myron, map 1 and 2 kills under 5.5. Okay, minus 0.5 sportsbook differential. All right. Looking at CS2. The best options, man. We've got a bunch of options that are in play today. Look at all these 1.5s. Like, there's so many options for CS2 today. You can go any of these 1.5 options you see there for the overs, and then any of these two for the unders. Okay, so you've got 2 solid spots for unders, and you have like a million over spots that you can go. All 1.5s. I'm not gonna pick any out. I mean, there's just so many options to choose from. I mean, you could choose any of the half lines, right? So that lowers it down to 1, 2, 3, 4 plays. Okay? 5 with this headshots right here. All right? At tennis, we have the under on Daniel Altmaier, total games of 22.5, the under on Dominic, total games of 23.5, and the under on Alexander, total games of 23.5. I like that these are all half lines. Grab the under on all 3 of them. That's the best EV spot to do. The best over on Dota is Diraccio. Map 1 and 2 kills over 12.5. And then for Valorant, the best options we have is the over on Westside, map 1 and 2 kills of 33.5. The over on Party, map 1 and 2 kills of 24.5. And then the under on Alive, map 1 and 2 kills of 36. Let's do a recap. Looking at NBA for today, we've got Kyrie Irving's discounted points line of 21.5. Grab the over on that. Kelly Oubre's points over 15.5. And then looking at the Goblins, the best Goblin is Giannis's points over 24.5. For college basketball, we have the over on Kevin Miller, the under on Jared McCain, and the under on Andrew Carr. Nothing for women's college basketball. It hasn't updated yet. For NHL, over on Timo, and then under on Alexis. League of Legends, a bunch of 0.5s, but we have the over on Humanoid, map 1 and 2 kills, and then the under on Myron, map 1 and 2 kills of 5.5. They're both half lines, so you can choose those out. CS2, I didn't make any definitive choices because there's so many over options at 1.5s. The best under option is going to be Kai, Maps 1 and 2 kills under 30.5 though, because that's a half line and that's a minus 1.5, so great spot there. For tennis, we have the under on Daniel total games of 22.5, the under on Dominic total games of 23.5, and the under on Alexander total games of 23.5. And then for Dota, over on whatever, map 1 and 2 kills over 12.5, and then that's the number one play there. And then for Valorant, we have the under on Alive map 1 and 2 kills of 36, and then the over on West Side map 1 and 2 kills of 33.5, over on Party map 1 and 2 kills of 24.5. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's keep dominating. If you haven't joined Props Made Easy yet, propsmadeeasy.com, only $20 a month, gives you access to these tools I use in these videos, makes it incredibly easy for you to find the best player props to play on your own. I'm talking about there's been people starting Discords, all types of stuff with just utilizing Props Made Easy as their main source to be able to provide the best picks to their community. It is the best source for the best options that you could possibly find, okay? Because not only is it taking EV and showing you the best EV spots, which is all that these other cappers do. All that these other cappers are doing is showing you EV spots. Props Made Easy takes that a whole nother level and adds great projection, data as well to show you the best overs and unders, whether it's on the same side as the EV is or not. It just makes it the absolute best option in the player prop world. Plus, it's only $20 a month, which is like $50 less than competition that shows just EV. You know what I mean? So definitely check it out. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man.